it time to swap the bikes, try something a little bit different? We've been on it for like half an hour or so now.
I like the Sherco. I'm scared.
All right, well, I think you're gonna like this Husqvarna as well.
Husky.
I'm gonna move over to the KTM, similar bike to this one, but with no linkage. It's got the PDS suspension, but besides that, they're pretty similar.
You going Sherco next?
You're going Sherco next.
Cool, I like my Sherco.
Oh, this one feels crazy.
Yummy.
It's got a Gume.
This one feels crazy. Look at everybody. Travis ran over my goggles right out of the get-go. Just destroyed them.
I just drove by, smacked him off his head, whipped the bitch, went back, saw him.
I can still see through them though.
They do look good also.
It's like a new like tiger prey, you know, like a bear attacked me. Huh, Husky. Never rode one of these before. Throttle's so stiff. It's weird. I don't like it. Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. First time ever on a 2020 Husky 300. Right out of the get-go, first opinion. Throttle is like stiffer, like by stiffer I mean harder to turn. Absolutely no vibration at all, which is kind of weird. It feels like I'm in a Bentley right now.
First off, I'm having so much fun out here. These trails you guys have in Phoenix are freaking amazing. Dana, hell yeah, riding good today. Been on the new bikes for like
Thanks,
10
Dad.
minutes. What are your initial thoughts on the Husky so far?
Don't know.
You don't sound too excited. I mean, the Sherco might have got you.
The Sherco got me so far. Dude, it's so much different. It's weird. Honestly, I don't like how smooth it is. I don't like it.
Really?
I don't. It's just weird. It's weird riding it.
To that rumbly YZ
it's
back
just,
in the day.
I don't know. I feel like that one, you feel like you're riding a dirt bike. This one, I'm like, dude, where's the hit? Like,
it's a luxury car.
I know. I don't like it.
And that one's more aggressive hit than this one's. I turned the power valve back.
Really?
So this one's even smoother.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I also like a big factor is the setup on that. I like more of these bars are a little high for me, but dude.
This one's a little bit down and more swept back, so when you hop on this one next, maybe you'll feel it.
It's weird. I never rode like a TPI. Actually, I never even rode a Husky before, so it's something so foreign. That one's definitely more like the freaking Japs, though.
What about the suspension on this versus the Husky that you're riding right now?
This one's softer.
Right.
This one feels a lot softer. I don't know. That one felt pretty good, but I don't know, dude. I mean, I gotta say, I gotta ride it more.
Softer in the rocks, but you can push this more aggressive.
Really?
Push this more hard. And that one's also sprung for 240 pounds. And this is sprung for like 180, 190.
I'm like 175, so maybe that's why. More nimble.
Yes.
It feels more nimble.
What do you think about the seat height versus the Husky versus what you're on?
This one's actually not bad. My Yami sits a lot higher than both of these bikes.
Really?
This one's pretty low. That one's lower, but this one's low too. Like, it's weird. It's actually nice. Like, I can't flat foot my other bikes, and I can flat foot these, so it's kind of cool. Bike for about 20-30 minutes now, and so far this is the best way I could explain the Husky 300 so far versus the Sherco. I say the Sherco is more, the Husky is more of a laid-back bike, and by that I mean somebody who is not looking for that extra grunt, that extra power, somebody who's kind of looking for more of a mellow, toned down bike. That's what the Husky provides, I feel like. That's what I got. Husky, super mellow. I feel like if you're the rider who is like my dad would freaking love this bike. I feel like it's one of those, like vet rider or like, I don't know, somebody who's just
mellow.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody who's kind of looking to like relax when they ride. Like, I feel like this is the perfect bike.
For his dad, perfect bike. Someone wants
That's what I was thinking.
Mellow. comfortable bike.
Yeah, like kind of like a vet ride, like a desert rider, like somebody who just goes out there and like wants to have fun and ride the bike. I think this is a bike.
Speaking of your dad,
Yes.
makes me think of your mom.
What? But like Sherco, I feel is more, well, for my style, like somebody who wants to ride more aggressively, I think that's much more fun. But I know like people, vet riders or even senior riders or somebody who's just looking to be like super mellow.
Is that why Graham Jarvis does so good on that bike because he's a senior?
That dude's unreal. He is a senior. Yeah, that dude doesn't even count. He can't even be brought into conversations. Yeah. That's so far my thing.
Well, you want to do a bike swap?
My 2 cents, if it's worth anything. Said this is called the Skyline Trail. I could definitely see why it's called the Skyline Trail. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful, spectacular views up here. I'm trying to look up at the same time while I'm trying to also look at the trail. I always got the GoPro set on super view. That way I try to get as much as possible. Only downside with super view is all the hills look flat. Doesn't matter how gnarly uphill or gnarly downhill it is, it kind of flattens out the terrain, but I don't know. You get one or the other, you know. I kind of like the view of everything. Technical, when I was on the Husky, it was more flowy single track. And now that we're on this like super tech stuff, these skinny like little single track lanes, I actually really enjoy this bike through this stuff. It's a little on the heavier side, it feels. Definitely feels a little heavy, but it's nice. Like we didn't do, when I was on the Husky, we were just doing like flowy single track. Right. This thing works good for that. This stuff.
The engine's so good for the tractability, right?
Dude, insane.
Like it doesn't come on and try and spin.
Yeah, it's great low speeds, man. It's pretty crazy. This one. Woohoo! Oh man, those things are crazy. Put my foot down.
Oh man, it's deep. It's so good.
Oh, the boots are gonna get so wet after this. I'm not excited. It's so slick, Travis! It's so slick, Travis!
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, that was epic. Yeah, you're right. Damn it. That's exactly what I
the bike already.
didn't want to do. Oh, you saved the pipe though. That was close. The pipe doesn't even have a dent yet, so.
That's the spot where all the reckless guys forget their bike takes off because they don't have a finger on the clutch.
Dang it, I had it. I had it, I stalled it. All right, we're doing it right here. Thanks, man. There he goes. Oh man, look at that. Oh. The heck? Oh no, not the Sherco!
See what happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's either gonna go really good or send it. Just send it. There you go. Good start, that's for sure. Picking a good line through there so far.
That actually went pretty good. That was on the good side we were talking about. No, I fell in the hole. Oh, that's so scary. Okay, we'll do the pitch route. Oh. Oh shit. You went the B route? Oh, that tree's poking. This is actually a perfect parking place. There you go.
Yeah! Killed it through there.
First time I've actually seen you ride halfway decent. Ugh.
Just go straight, go straight. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, oh! Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
God damn it, my glove.
Oh, you're like knee deep in that stuff. I almost wanted to jump over and help you. I'm glad I didn't. It was more fun watching.
Thanks, Dick.
Turn it off! Dana! Oh my god! I gotta move. I'm pretty sure it's still on, right?
Yeah, son of a bitch.
He fell over there also. Oh man, he needs to go home to his mom's house.
I'm having a rough time right now. I'm tired, I'm falling in holes.
Let's get out of here. Let's go have some cold beer and cheeseburgers. I'm excited. Talk about some motorcycles.
Guys, so thank you so much for tuning in to part 2 of the 2020 Enduro Shootout. Well, we're testing to what we believe is the best 2020 Enduro bike. Hopefully I could give you guys my best 2 cents if you are on the market for a 2020 Enduro bike and you're kind of looking for which one to buy. So hopefully my insights in these videos are helping you guys making your final decision. The GoPro footage, the last clip you saw was the last clip I got on the Husky before the GoPro ultimately died. Went through all the batteries we brought that trip, but we were able to get probably the best footage we were able to from this Arizona trip. Next video is going to be the KTM 300 Enduro bike, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. That is dropping 24 hours after this video is released. So if you're watching this video and it was posted a day ago, there's a good chance the KTM video will be up. If you're watching this video right when it drops, 24 hours from now, that video will be up. If you missed the first video where we tested the 2020 Sherco Enduro model, the 300, be sure to check that out. That video was already posted yesterday, so you can go over there and watch that if you only joined us on part 2 of this series. A little bit of thoughts on the Husky. I'm not going to give it all away because, like I said in the previous video, I'm going to be doing a final wrap-up on these bikes, comparing all the bikes and kind of giving you guys my details on what I thought exactly from the bikes, and then ultimately giving you my favorite overall bike. And if I was to go out there and buy one, which bike I would personally buy. But for the Husky, when I first jumped on it, I've never rode a TPI bike before, so it was a very smooth power, and it was something I'm not used to. I mean, if you guys missed in the last video, I mentioned that I previously rode a YZ250, and in fact, I still ride a YZ250 for my Enduro bike. So when I hopped on the Husky and I had the just absolute smoothness the Husky provided, it was something that was different to me, and honestly, it's something I didn't like at first because of how smooth the power was. Usually, I'm used to a bike that hit, and coming off a bike from a Sherco, which I literally rode 5 seconds before the intro of this video when I hopped on the Husky, it was something that was a lot different. I ended up getting used to it. I ended up feeling the vibration of the Sherco when I ended up jumping on it later after riding the Husky. I could tell how smooth the Husky really was, and then once I started riding the bike, I actually got used to the power. I think I like the Sherco more for the high speed stuff. The faster single track, I think I really like the Sherco. And then when it got down to the nitty gritty, when we were doing the gnarly Enduro stuff, I feel like the Husky really had a fight for its money there with the Sherco. I mean, the 300 power of the Husky, I was literally able to lug up absolutely anything, and I really love that low end power of the Husky. I literally felt like I could go over anything, and I had power for absolutely everything that was thrown at me. So that was really cool. I felt the weight a little more on the Husky. I don't know if there's a weight difference. I'm not sure of the specs exactly, but the Husky did feel a little heavier, but like I said, when it got to the really hard Enduro stuff, I felt like the Husky really shined in that category. And when we were doing more the fast, flowy single track, I felt like the Husky kind of dropped a little bit right there, in my personal opinion. But anyways, we got the KTM 300 next. That is going to be posted, like I said, 24 hours from when this video is dropped. So if you're interested in the KTM model, that video will be going up, or it might already be up if you guys are joining us late. So be sure to check out that video. And with that being said, man, let me know what you guys, what bike you guys like most so far from the two videos, the Sherco or the Husky. I'm interested to hear you guys' opinion. With that being said, I'll be seeing you all tomorrow when we're on the KTM. Talk to you guys next time. Deuces.